Don't forget to like the video, share and subscribe to the channel if you like the content. If you're a hater, just click the X at the right of your screen. If you want the access to exclusive content, follow us over there onto Patreon. All of the links to access my content are in the description box below. What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I really and truly appreciate all of your energy, love, and support. We are going to be doing your reading today. I channeled the song specifically Rihanna, Work, 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 Work. I kept hearing I'm probably going to butcher the lyrics. Don't come for me. It's been so long since I've heard this song. But I keep hearing, what can I say? Please recognize I'm trying, baby. Before the tables turn, when you going to learn? Something of that. I keep hearing, when you going to learn tables turning? And I feel like the message is going to be specifically a work message because that's what y'all are screaming you want to hear about. So I'm going to tell you the energies around you guys in your work environment, what you need to know, what you need to be aware of, what you can expect, okay? When I started recording this video the first time, I did have a little bit of spiritual activity going on in here, so y'all may be noticing spirits leading you in this time. I typically don't practice for myself, right? But I decided, look, a bitch had time, you know, so I felt like might as well light a few up, right? So I was working this ritual, and I had like a book that was given to me from my grandmother just randomly. I didn't even know it was in here, and it fell, and I had to look because I had to make sure none of my stuff was breaking or popping in the back, because you know you always gotta stay on top of your rituals when you got real shit going. But I saw it, and it's definitely giving the energy of looking back over. For me, it would be my grimoire. But for you, it may be needing to go back and look over certain, it was a cookbook, but like recipes, the recipe for success in regards to your work, what worked for you in the past versus what you've been doing, and switching things up some. Okay, so I feel like in regards to your work, how this relates to your work message is you definitely need to be reevaluating what works for you and what doesn't. Like when you cook a certain dish over and over and over, and then you want to spice it up, and then when you spice it up, you realize you done fucked the whole damn dish up, okay? You're just like, we gotta go back. We gotta go back to what was good. This is definitely giving like chicken divan, okay? Like the one time I went really heavy on the lemon, but which I don't even feel like it. I was being extra, and then I like basically ruined the meal. Either way, basically what I'm saying, your message in regards to your work is there's something that you're doing in this time that needs to be reevaluated. For some of you, you need to go back to the drawing tables, back to something that worked to you previously, worked for you previously. Because I just randomly did that, I guess hold on. You know, I gotta listen to my gods. I'm pretty sure this is the one that I just pushed back in. Hell, I may have pushed this one too. So I feel like we're gonna go with the instincts in this time and pull a few from these decks oracle messages today, y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead and see the energy around you, specifically at your job today. The energy around your environment, or no, around you at your job. Let's see. Your job, your career, your work. It's saying trust. I see somebody's ready for a damn vacation. Okay, I see somebody being at the workplace today and is sitting here thinking, I wish I was home, or I wish I was on vacation. I want to be comfortable. Somebody may have actually worn an outfit today that doesn't feel comfortable on the skin. Okay, I feel like there's something going on in regards to somebody's wardrobe in this time that's needing to be looked back into. Like, why the hell am I doing this to myself? Okay. I feel like there's something about not just wanting to get back to basics, wanting to get back to what is comfortable to you. Maybe you have been in some kind of energy around your work environment that has not felt comfortable to you. Almost feeling like you felt like you had to put on, even like you're having to be nice to certain people. and you really didn't want to be, and you had emotions within yourself that were leading you in a certain direction, but instead you went with logic, and you're just like, no, I'm gonna be a nice person, I'm gonna be the bigger person, I'm gonna have faith in the situation. I feel like you are about to revert back to some old ways, okay? Some old ways. We've got authority, okay? Yeah, some of y'all are calling back your power. I feel like you may have been too nice to certain individuals who did not deserve your kindness. In the workplace is what it's looking like. You may have given some kind of blind faith to somebody at the work environment, and it's like not paying off like you thought it would. This is also giving like Emperor energy. So you could have been dealing with an Aries, okay? I feel like you may have been trying to see the bright side in regards to a certain person, or a certain person who was in authority. But I feel like some of you are feeling called to get back to what feels good to you. You want your 10 of Cups, and you're not willing to settle for less, okay? Because we're talking about your job, your career, for some of you, you're feeling trapped or held back by a specific position, and you're trying to look for a way out. For some of you, you're looking into entrepreneurial energy. Entrepreneurial status is what I'm hearing. Don't come for me how I said that. Anyway, entrepreneur. This is something about working for yourself. Somebody is tired of having a boss, or being feeling like a slave to their job or a slave to their work. Somebody's wanting to break out of this energy. This could definitely be you. If you have been wondering, if you should do this, there is a call on your life. Like, you are destined for greatness. Okay, I heard in this time. So for some of you, you're being put in this position and made to feel a little bit uncomfortable. So you will make these changes on your own. Okay, there may be certain projects that you feel like if you were an entrepreneur, or didn't have a 9-to-5 or whatever, that you would have more time for yourself, okay? I feel like you may actually be waking up to that in this next little while, like feeling like you are not necessarily completely satisfied with the way that things are going. I feel like there's somebody here who you may have trusted. Like, I don't know if you got signed on to a job, but it's kind of like maybe you were told there were certain bonuses or certain things that were going to be coming through for you. And I feel like you're actually looking into other ideas in this time because something hasn't come through. Or I don't know if you're checking your check or something, and you're finding out that they didn't put the money that they said that they would. And you're just like, wow, like I really... I feel like we were on the same page, and clearly we were not. I feel like you may be in this energy of renegotiating certain things. This is also giving, I'm not getting paid for this. Oh, shit. Okay, so, look, don't be coming with that energy. Shit, I say this is none of my business. I feel there may be a conversation that you may be having with the superior about, what you got signed on, or what your job title was when you took the job, the certain promises that were made about what it was that you were going to receive. And I feel like they may have added specific job responsibilities onto you. Okay, I feel like you're pissed off about it. You're wanting to say a few things to this person. Okay. We got the Knight of Air coming out. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options and creative solutions. I really need to start wearing my glasses when I come on and do these readings. Knight of Air. Like, I feel like... Look, it says tireless, but I feel like you have grown weary or tired of having blind faith, either in a corporation or a like you said this and you're doing this. I didn't ask for more responsibilities to be added on to me. Okay, I didn't ask for all this. It's like you want me to do Julie, Trevor, and Maxwell's job, and I only get paid this amount of money, and my responsibilities were A, B, C, and D. Why are you putting their stuff on me? Okay, so I feel like there may be some kind of negotiation going on between you and a higher up in this next little while. We've got 8 of Earth. That's definitely giving gains. skilled work is rewarded. Learning all three. Oh, look, hold on, let me pull it. All that there is to know about a topic, going back to school. Yeah, some of y'all are about to venture out into I started hearing Dixie Chicks, wide open spaces. So you're looking for wide open spaces. You have grown bored with what it is that you're doing for work, your job, and you're wanting something new. Some of you may be wanting to go back to certain things that you used to do in your past. This could be anything from a creative hobby to, like, how about say yard work? I don't know. I guess there could be a demand for that, but there's something that you actually enjoyed doing that was somewhat therapeutic to you in your past that you put to the side to go on with this 9-to-5 job, okay? You may need to actually start doing research. Like, I don't know if you took notes before, needing to look up certain things, get more information to what it is that you need to qualify for certain things. Like if this is grants, business grants, what it is that you need in order to move forward with this endeavor. How successful is this? What kind of money can you make? What kind of money can you make if you have what I'm hearing overhead, but I don't know. If you don't have overhead, I'm not really sure where we're going with this. But they're saying stuff about you are starting to crunch numbers. You're getting smart. You might have had blind faith in the past, but it's like you're not doing that anymore. You're educated, okay? I feel like there are certain things that you've had to go through to where you basically had to educate yourself. This could have even been a skill that is not something that you have like, yeah, okay, so you're looking up your state's qualifications or what it is, like licensing procedures for whatever this business is that you're looking to get into. You're wanting to see if it's going to be worth it. You're wanting to see if you can prosper on this. And I feel like all of this is being stirred up within you because of what either your boss is doing, or it's not whatever is happening at your job. It's not something that you're comfortable with. You're not happy about it, and you've got this idea of ways where you can make your time, energy, and resources actually count. Okay, for some of you, you may have a love interest or a partner or somebody who's connected to you who also wants to do that. Like you may be looking into going into business with a friend, okay? Intimate relationships, careful weighing your decisions, and good health, okay? I feel like this would be somebody here who you have like-minded, like there's something about like-minded individuals, okay? Also, I feel like if you are in a relationship, I feel like there may be a conversation that you're needing to have with your spouse, partner, whatever, if y'all share any kind of finances or live within the same household, okay, about this move, okay? So this could be a decision either you or the person who you're dealing with is going to be bringing this, up as a topic of conversation about jobs, about work, about making more time or making their time count. They're actually feeling like they're feeling like they're having to do more than it's not worth my peace. It's not worth my peace. Having to do more, and it's like depleting somebody of their energy and making them feel like they're always wanting to be on vacation. Like there's somebody here who does not want to go to work. They don't want to keep doing the same thing that they've been doing because they feel like they are running around in circles or not really getting anywhere, okay? What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I really and truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. I just wanted to let you guys know what is going on over there on Patreon. I have added new tiers on to my Patreon with extended access to me. I have not actually offered these readings before, but now I'm doing one-on-one phone calls. So feel free to either upgrade your subscription or to go ahead and join that 3rd or 4th tier. The 4th tier is where I have the one-on-one readings. Again, thank you so much for all of your time, energy, love, and support, and I really appreciate you guys. Bye. There's somebody here who is waking up in this time and recognizing that they feel they would be emotionally fulfilled or satisfied in doing something that is a home-based business, okay, or is not involved in a corporate, like there's something about not corporation, like not a corporation, okay. Missing an opportunity was on the bottom. It says, discontentment or boredom, open your eyes to the possibilities. Yeah, somebody is tired of the same in and out, clock in, clock out, over it, okay? Somebody is trying to make a conscious decision to change what they do for work. This is you, or this is somebody connected to you, okay? And I feel like if this isn't you, this person will be communicating this to you this week for sure. This is somebody here who is I heard old reliable, okay? They may refer to their vehicle as old reliable or something of that nature. This is somebody here who is very responsible, possibly takes on, you know, look, that's what got you in this place in the first place. Like taking on other people's burdens or taking on other people's work, okay? And like just handling it. It's a very responsible individual, right? Whether this is you or somebody we're talking about, all right? This is definitely giving the energy of not wanting to work smarter, not harder. Somebody's waking up to what they could be making, okay? There is also an idea of, you know, whatever this is. I feel like you are starting to do your research to see where you can come up with the funding, seeing if you have all of the supplies that you need for this, what it's going to entail, how much this is going to cost you, how much, it's all that kind of stuff, okay? I feel like somebody's getting really smart instead of just, you know, taking somebody's word for it and, you know, oh, you know, you don't want to be your own boss. There's all this, you got to worry about taxes, this, and this, and you're waking up to realizing, wow, this person was saying that just to be saying that, like, it's really not that hard. Like, people do this all the time. Why was I so scared? Like, I feel like you're starting to look into different avenues of way, even if this isn't you deciding that you want to completely up and leave your job. It's like you're finding something that you can do that's a creative source, like an outlet for you that you can make money from home. Maybe this will allow you to not have to work overtime, work like it'll allow you to just work part-time, okay? It's something about getting you into a place of comfort. You're waking up to realizing that there's gotta be more. This can't be us. There's gotta be more. I don't know. You're waking up to realizing that there is more than working hard or putting all your efforts into something that's not even like building your household. I feel like it's something about slow and steady, but there's something about making sure that you do the necessary research. Something that you're doing in this time you've grown bored of. You don't want to keep doing the same damn thing, getting the same results. You want different results. You want bigger. You want better. You know that you were meant for more. Like, and then they started showing me like Bali. I really love all those videos that I see on TikTok about Bali. Okay. But this is also kind of going back to make sure if you are going to be traveling and going to different areas, some of y'all may be traveling for work or get the opportunity to travel for work. Like I feel like somebody may be showing you something that could be misleading about a trip that you may be embarking upon. And this is a work trip. They may have only showed you pictures of like the pool area. It's amazing, but they don't show you the resort or the actual room that you're going to be staying in. It's like a very, like the room that they showed, what the room actually looked like. The bed was basically touching 3 walls. It was like a dressed up jail cell is what I think she said. But for some of you, it's like you are wanting to do your research on what it is that you are getting yourself into. You want to be in an energy of comfort, or you're moving into the energy of wanting to be comfortable. You don't want to have to kind of force yourself to fit into a box anymore. You're ready to kind of break out of that. I feel like you're doing the research in order to do this, okay? Others of you who are not wanting to be entrepreneurs, for those of you who are working, you know, you're happy with your job. I feel like there is something about looking into a different way of dealing with things, okay? Getting things to be more comfortable. I feel like for some of you, you may actually have to get some kind of, it's given certification. Okay, I feel like if you've been wondering if you should get the certification in regards to your job, is this going to make things better for me? Is this going to help me grow? Yes, it will. Okay. I feel like you are wanting something like I heard a heftier position. So I guess you're wanting to figure out how you can grow with your company or move on up, or, you know, there's something that you're wanting to do that's basically in your line of work, but it's like you're wanting to elevate it. You do need to get some kind of certificate, or hell, maybe go back to school to get your, about said doctorate. For some of you, it's going back to school. And I'm not saying quit your job to go back to school, because now is not the time for that. But that could also be why you're needing to come up with a side hustle that you can do from your house that's very comfortable to you. But I definitely feel like there is more information that you're needing to seek in order to grow. I feel like something has been telling you this for quite some time. This may legitimately come out of a partner's mouth, like a friend or a lover or a family member, somebody who you talk to on the regular, who you feel comfortable with talking about your aspirations to, okay? Something's going to start clicking for you. Something's going to start clicking. And I feel like you're actually going to take the steps that you're needing to take in order to maintain something or get something the way that you want. It's getting into a more comfortable space. I feel like you're tired, like I said, you're tired of everybody putting their shit on your desk. You're tired of having to do everything for everybody and not even get the recognition that you are owed. And I feel like you're kind of also standing up for yourself in a smart way. Okay? You're awakened. You're moving into the energy of making sure that you have the extra time that you feel you deserve. For some of you, there may have been a conversation that you've had with a significant partner or relationship, someone who you're involved with romantically, about where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? Do you see yourself still here? Do you see yourself moving? What do you see? Okay. And I feel like that's actually what's opening you up to, like, looking for bigger things, looking into doing more, getting more out of your life. Okay. Than the everyday average Joe situation setup. And it's like, for you to get to these next levels, you are going to have to do your research. You are going to have to get the certificates. This is definitely giving financial backing. You may actually need to be going to banks to talk, because trust, okay, for some of you, you may actually be looking into trusts as well. Trusts. Somebody may actually find out that you were left in someone's trust as well, okay? This will be a family member. A masculine may have left you in some kind of will, left a trust. There's something that you may actually need to be looking into. 222, when I said that. 2222. For some of you, you may actually be getting some kind of notification or news about this that you're needing to look into. I feel like this is you're going to be incredibly happy that you did. Okay? They want you to look into this. They want you to be able to not have to exert so much time, energy, and resources into whatever it is that you have been doing, and for you to elevate. Okay? I feel like some of you have been made to feel uncomfortable, so you would do just that. You would elevate. But it's like taking the leap of faith is what has you feeling like you're in some kind of rat race. You feeling like you're in a rat race? Okay? Let's see what y'all's angel oracle is for your answer to this, or advice about this in this time. Yeah, I heard you want out of there. A lot of y'all want out of what you're doing or where you're at. It says vegetarian, vegan. This is detoxing. Fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life energy force, which elevates your spiritual frequency. For some of you, like, y'all just want to go damn home, okay? You're not even trying to eat those salads out at your job, or, you know, buy a packaged salad. You want to make it fresh from your garden. You want to eat the way that you want to eat. You don't want to eat on somebody else's time. They're giving you this 30-minute break between 11 and 12. I say 11 and 12. 11:30 and 12. And you don't even like eating lunch at that time. You like eating it at 3 o'clock. I don't know. But there's something about on your time. There's something about that, I guess, the rules and regulations that you've been under that are making you feel a little bit depressed. Your spiritual team is also telling you you can help combat the depression or whatever it is that you may be feeling, like kind of down or depleted, or you want to do something else, okay? By eating fresh fruits, fresh, like, produce, like the things that are coming from the ground in this time. It is actually going to help you. For those of you who I heard are popular loners, I don't know, maybe you're a loner. We've got crown chakra. It says, pay attention to your ideas as they are a message of true divine guidance sent in to answer your prayers. Okay, you've been wanting more, and this answer is coming in regards to your career, your finances, your work, and how it is that you can do better, be better, feel better, okay? Whether this is feeling better about your position, feeling better about what it is that you do for work. I feel like things are about to change for you. You've got a lot of spiritual activity around you, and they are trying to get you to do your research. Okay, look into what it takes to become what it is that you're aspiring to be. Okay, because it is a part of your destiny. Okay, you asked and they told you. You prayed and they showed up. They're like, oh, good, we're ready now. You're ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? That's what I'm getting. Okay, yeah, are you ready? Yeah, you're ready. Okay, certain things you're going to have to change the way that you do certain things, get back to basics, or possibly revert to past things that you, either past things that you've done. It's going to feel better. There's something about moving into a stage of comfort or wanting to be more comfortable in your environment, in your work environment, and not feeling like you're having to take on the weight of everyone else, because it is affecting you emotionally. All right. Well, that was actually a pretty good message. I think we're going to leave it there before we get into any bullshit, because it's always lingering around the Gemini. Anyways, love you guys so very much, and I will see you guys later. Bye. What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I really and truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. I just wanted to let you guys know what is going on over there on Patreon. I have added new tiers on to my Patreon with extended access to me. I have not actually offered these readings before, but now I'm doing one-on-one phone calls. So feel free to either upgrade your subscription or to go ahead and join that third or fourth tier. The fourth tier is where I have the one-on-one readings. Again, thank you so much for all of your time, energy, love, and support, and I really appreciate you guys. Bye.